Hopefully this will wake me up. I'm feeling a little sleepy today. Uh-huh.
No coffee?
No coffee. A little boost? Maybe. We'll see. I'm going to try and get the blood flowing, get the energy going. I had some green tea, but it's just never as strong as coffee. All right, here we go, guys. We are live, so welcome back to those of you that are out there joining with us. Welcome, and thank you. Hello, let's get those words working today. Welcome and thank you to those of you here that are sticking with us this afternoon. We are back for our Rehabilitative Strengthening class. So as you guys know, it focuses on strength, focuses on endurance. We're gonna pick up the pace a little bit. We'll have some tunes going. Make sure the most important thing with all of this is that you listen to your body, right? Depending on how you feel and what's best for your needs. So for those of you at home, same thing. I will be offering guidance and suggestions, but make sure above anything else that you're ensuring safety, stability, and avoiding any pain, okay? So same with you guys here, just make sure you're doing what feels okay in your body, okay? Cool, so the quote today is a little bit, I think it's just a good explanation of what is kind of the purpose behind movement and fitness and exercise. And so I'll go ahead and read this because not every day is it easy to, start again, to do physical activity, right? Sometimes we have our sleepy days, right? We're a little tired, we're feeling a little off. So to me, this quote speaks to that. And it says, exercise to stimulate, not to alienate. The world wasn't formed in a day, and neither were we. Set small goals and build upon them. Exercise to stimulate, not to oh, I can't even speak. What is that word? Oh my gosh. Jess, how do you pronounce that word? Not to stimulate, to alienate. Annihilate. There we go. Oh my goodness.
Alienate.
Yeah, but it's not coming out of my mouth right now. Oh, that was a tough one. See, I think I need a little coffee today. My goodness. The world wasn't formed in a day, and neither were we. Set small goals and build upon them. So basically what I'm taking from that is, right, every day we're not going to complete the marathon. Every day we're not going to maybe accomplish that major milestone, but we can do something small. Take those little steps. Even on the days that we feel off or feel tired or we're struggling, like I just said, I'm feeling a little tired today. Let's do a little exercise. Get that blood flowing, get that energy going, and see if that can kind of re-inspire us, right, and stimulate us a little bit. So. And hopefully it'll help me speak my words a little bit more clearly as well. My goodness. All right, enough with the words. Let's start with the movement. We'll start moving, you guys. For those of you at home, make sure that you have your water with you. Everyone here has theirs. Make sure you stay hydrated and breathing nice and smooth the whole time, okay? All right, so go ahead, come on back to your starting position. We're gonna have our feet flat. Hips are heavy, feel the spine get long, and we're going to start, as we do all movement, with a couple of breaths. So let these be nice and cleansing, right? Inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. Inhale, pull the breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Last one, deep cleansing breath in. Big breath out. Nice job, you guys. All right, we're going to go ahead, keep going with some music. We had, what was yesterday? It was a Have a Nice Day playlist. So I've got it listed here for you guys. It's on Spotify. Have a Nice Day playlist. And we're going to try and listen to that, right? Let's heed that advice. All right, and starting us off with some Simon and Garfunkel. Go ahead, come to that starting position. Take your spine nice and long. We're going to start with the neck here. Drop the chin down and lift it up. Drop the chin down and lift it up. Good. Just start to get the body moving, get the blood flowing, and make sure that breath is smooth and steady. There you go. Let it be your sing-along, let it be your karaoke. You want to stop the activity and just have a dance party? By all means, please do so. Make sure you're going at the pace that feels best for you. We're just starting to engage the muscles here, activate all the tissues. Nice job, you guys. One more each direction. Go ahead, drop down, look up, and then come on back to center. Nice job, you guys. Feeling okay? Starting a little right? Nice. Now we're going to go side to side, right? So drop the ear down, back to the center, and switch. Try and keep your shoulders relaxed. Good. Just keep that neck moving here. Those muscles start to work. Again, for those of you at home, make sure you're checking in with your breath, your heart rate, get an overall sense of how you're feeling. If at any point you need to take a break or take a breather, by all means, please do so. Nice job, you guys. Couple more, just like that. One more to the right, to the left, and come on back to the left. All right, so now we're going to activate our shoulders here. So we're going to do shoulder lifts. Hike them up, squeeze the traps, and then pull back. Get those traps to hold, and back in. Good. There we go. Nice job, you guys. Nice deep breaths here. As we've always said, if the breath is moving, none of this means anything. Make sure to go both directions. Feel free to go side to side. Add a little dance move if you want. Nice job, guys. Alright, go ahead, come on back to the starting position. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Now this next one's always a little tough after lunch because we're going to tighten our belly and pull everything forward. Right? You can use our hands up here if that feels okay. We're going to do a seated crunch. And then come on back up. Feel those muscles activate, squeeze the belly, squeeze the chest, and come on back. If it feels best to have your hands down here, you can do that as well. Just really activating the entire front of your body. Good. Keep that breath moving. And if you feel a stretch on the back side of your body, that's okay. It's just going to be a reciprocal action that happens. As long as it feels good in your body, you can continue with it. Good. Again, making sure that there's no pain. Keep that breath flowing smooth and steady. Good. Nice job, you guys. Let's go ahead and do one more here. Squeeze all those muscles in. And come on back up to seated. Nice. Last one here in the spine. We're now going to focus on the back of our body. Right, so sit up nice and tall. And then your hands can either be here, maybe here, or just squeeze your shoulders towards it. Right? The goal here is to pull everything into our back. Feel our shoulder blades squeeze, feel our spine muscles activate, and then relax. Got it. Squeeze all those muscles, activate, and then relax. Nice job, you guys. Really feel your tailbone pull up into the back of your head, and then relax. Repeat, and relax. Nice job, you guys. Moving no pain, it's just an added benefit. Nice job, you guys. Feel those muscles in the back of your body engage. Feel them activate. One more, just like that. Squeeze those muscles in. Tight, 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 tight. And relax. Woo. Nice job, you guys. All right, come on back to the starting position. Let's take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open up, exhale. Good. All right, I'm going to take a sip of water. Make sure that you guys hydrate if necessary. Okay, moving right along. So now we're going to get into our arms, our elbows, our wrists, our hands, all the way into the upper extremities. Come back to your starting position. Feel the spine sit up long. Take that hand grip that feels comfortable for you, right? Your fingers in each sleeve, or cup, or clasp, or lifting just one arm. Wherever you feel good. And then we'll start to activate your shoulders, and then slowly lower them down. Keep the breath moving, and flex up, lift the shoulders over your head, and extend back and down. Good. Smooth and steady with this. Really feel that muscle in the shoulder lighting up here. Good. Keep that breath moving. Nice job, you guys. Make sure you're avoiding any pain with this. Let's start to activate everything in the shoulder here. Good. Nice job, you guys. Couple more just like that. Keep the breath moving here. On your next one, lift those hands up as high as you can. And then we're going to go a little side to side here. Right? If those shoulder girdles activated, feel the core engaged. Maybe your hands are straight out in front of you. Maybe they're overhead. If they're overhead, no pinching. Wherever you're at, take another deep breath in. And then slowly, slowly, slowly lower yourself down. Nice. How we doing? Hanging in there, guys? All right, good. All right, I'm going to turn to the side just to show the folks at home. So essentially what we're doing is a bicep curl, right? We're going to pull our hand up to our shoulder. This is flexion, and then straighten it back down. Good. Activating the bicep, and then activating your tricep. Now again, you have the same hand options, right? You can do both. Yep, perfect. You can intertalk our fingers here. You can assist one arm with the other. Or if it feels okay, you can just squeeze one. Good. Nice job, my guys. Keep the breath moving here. Slow and steady. Now's a good time to check in. Make sure your breath is moving. Make sure you're not too warm or lightheaded. Nice job, you guys. Let's go ahead and do one more here. Pull those arms up and then straighten them back down. Go ahead, feel free to shake them out a little bit. Doing okay? Okay. I'm going to get closer to the computer so I can show the folks at home. You guys are doing exactly what you're doing. All right, so for all of you at home, this is going to allow you to see me a little bit better. But this next one, we're going to do pronation, palm down, supination, palm up. Pronation is palm down. Supination is palm up. Yep, and you want to make sure your shoulder stays steady, right? I'm not moving the shoulder or the elbow. It's just rotation here at the forearm. And then you have a couple options here if you want to do both hands, right? Rotating one on top of the other. Or you can use the strength of one hand to help move the other. Whatever feels good. Yeah, that's okay. You got a couple of options. Good. Again, make sure the motion's just happening here in the forearm. Good. And again, keep that breath moving, right? These might be smaller motions, but the muscles still need oxygen. Nice job, you guys. Good. Good. Just a little rotation right in that range. And it doesn't matter how far your range is, right? Everyone's going to have a little bit of a different range with all of these exercises. So make sure you continue to do what is best in your body and honor what it's telling you. All right, go ahead, shake it out. If you want, give them a little massage here. Just relax some of those muscles. Good. Nice. Okay, you're moving on to the next one because we're gonna do flexion at the wrist and then extension at the wrist. Do what you can, right? So maybe you're just on one hand. Yep, maybe you're helping it. Perfect. Good. And again, for those of you at home, a couple different options, right? You can just do the one hand. If you're doing both, you can use one hand to assist the other. You can clamp your hands together and go back and forth. Good. Just feel whatever range is available and work there. Perfect. Good. And keep the breath moving. Or just say the heck with it all and start dancing. Have a little dancer. Yeah, that shoulder's going again. It's got a mind of its own. All right, you guys, go ahead, let that one go. Relax. Yep, maybe roll out the wrists a little bit. Give them a little bit of heat. Oh, yeah. Shake it out, right? All right. What is the next one? We are moving on to finger opposition. So, thumb to pinky, and then thumb to ring, and then thumb to middle, and then thumb to pointer. Yep, and so you have a couple options. You can either do just like we said, so finger pad to finger pad. If that range isn't quite available in your hand, then you can, she's in there. The three of them are playing cards. Then you can go to the base of your fingers, squeezing them in, and then opening. Squeezing them in, and opening. Right? Feeling free to work here. And this one can definitely be really tough because if you do have that tone in your hand, it's hard enough to open that up to then get the range to pull it back together, right? So a couple different ways you can work with that, like I said. Working here at the base, if you even just want to try and pull your fingers together. Little, was it baby love? There we go. See, you guys can forget the exercises and just join in on the dance party that's happening here. After 2 o'clock, there's no promises, right? The shoulder goes, Mind of its own. We can't contain our excitement over here. Yeah, the hand jive. Yeah, that's what we should do. That's the exercise. Bye, Miss Carol. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Okay, we're done. Shake it out. Shake those ones out, guys. Woo. All right, the next one we're going to do is this. So tight, 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 tight. Open it up. Tight, 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 tight. Open it up. Good. Now, a couple options with this. Maybe you're just doing the one hand, right? If the other hand's available, you can help pull it in and then stretch it open. Or you showed me last week, remember this? There you go. So this is a way to stretch those hands out as well. Good, Marvin. Nice. Yep, so just being able to modify how it feels best for you. The goal here is extension of the fingers, followed by flexion. And there's a couple different ways to get there. Good. Nice, Steve. Really good. You can see that clenching into a tight fist and then opening. There you go. Really good. I mean, can't we just stop working out and have a dance party? Seems like a little bit more exciting, but we'll keep going, right? We'll keep going. We'll stimulate, not alienate. There you go. Good. I see some trace movement over there. Nice, Steve. And that takes a lot, doesn't it? All right, let's give ourselves a break from that. Oh. Shake it out, right?
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah. Come on, Marvin, I'll take you there. All right, you guys. Feel free, right, to rub the hands, relax them, give a little massage. For those of you at home, I'm going to get back to the starting position. You can have a sip of water. Make sure you guys stay hydrated, right? And then we'll move on to really exciting legs and core. We know Lou's going to dip out pretty soon anyway, so the rest of us are going to have to stand our ground. Marvin and Steve are going to have to carry your weight. They need to have to cover.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a sip of water here. All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and take a big breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Nice. All right, all of these next exercises are going to focus on core. So tummy stays tight, spine stays tight. Your whole torso is active and engaged, sitting nice and upright if possible. Perfect. Keep the breath flowing. And the first thing we're going to do here is activating our quadriceps, is straightening those legs out in front. There you go. And the whole time, try to keep your core nice and tight here. Feel that low belly activate. You don't want to feel any pain in the low back. Good. Little silent feel. You don't like my answers? Oh, Marvin. I can see you tuning into our dance show. It's going to be our third video. We're going to have like a Soul Train style dance party here with you guys. All right, keep those quads activated. Those are muscles engaging here. While you keep that spine long and lifted. Good. Make sure the breath is moving. And then give it a rest. Woo. How we doing? And focus on just moving up the hip. There you go. Yes, perfect. Double beetles. Yes. Twist and shout. Alright, also keep in mind you can use the back of the chair for a little bit of rest and support. Because we're going to go the other way as well. We go both directions. Yes. Nice, stop, guys. Alright, give it a rest because now we're going to do the other leg. So go ahead, come back to that starting position, engage your spine, and then opposite leg. There you go. Keep trying to twist while twisting your leg. It's kind of hard. It requires some serious coordination. Again, you can bend the knee if that makes it a little easier. Activating the muscles of the hip here while keeping that core engaged. Always rest back and give your leg a little lift here, or give your spine a little break. We harmonizing? Alright. Oh my goodness. Those always start to get me pretty warm. So for those of you at home, check in. Make sure you have enough water. Give yourself a couple of breaths. I'm going to turn to the side now, guys, again to show the people at home. But we're just going to do heel raises. Okay? So I'll turn to the side to show all of you at home. Push your toes into the ground and lift the heels. Good. Push the toes, lift the heels. Now this is one too, that if you have a standing practice in your normal routine, you can totally be standing if it gives you a little bit more resistance and helps build the strength of your calves and your feet. Good. Nice job, you guys. Now if you are staying seated but you want a little bit more resistance, you can put your arms in, put the weight of your arms into your legs here, right? And you're going to just essentially push against yourself, like body weight versus body weight. Good. Keep the breath moving. Also, you might just be doing one at a time. That's okay too. Or maybe you're alternating. Toes push down, heels lift up. Alright, what number are we on? Oh. Marvin, were you counting? Steve, were you counting? 15. Oh, you're at 15. I'm telling you, I'm at 57 when you're just seated. Steve's going at standing, so he gets bonus points. All right, let's go ahead. Come on back to center. Nice job, sir. How's that feel standing? Stable? Good? Good. All right, next one we're going to do, core is engaged, spine is active, marches. And this is something too, if you hold on to the bar, yep, you can do those standing. There you go. Nice. Well, try and stay nice and tall. Activate those knees. Those thighs pull up. Get a beat going. This is what happens when we try this. This is what you guys are getting, okay? Anytime you advance, all the exercise. You're just lucky I'm not singing. I don't think we have any viewers if that was the case. Oh, all right, you guys, you are doing so good. How you feeling? Good?
Good.
Marvin, you hanging in there?
Yeah.
Nice. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
You really got me going. All right, we have 2 left. And they're the hardest ones. They always make me get warm and sweaty. We're going to activate our core here, right? So I'm going to turn to the side. For you guys at home, make sure you breathe the whole time, right? This is going to be a little harder for sure. Chest lifts, spine activates, arms lift, and then legs lift. Nice, Martin, good. So low belly tight here, squeeze that chest. Careful, I don't want you going all the way backwards. Yeah, so this one you might have to sit. Now a couple options here. If you want both arms out, if you're using one hand to assist, and you just want to go with one leg, you can. Right? And switch legs as well. You can always put your hands down at your feet. And then, of course, you always have the option. Resting your back here, lifting those legs, lifting those arms. Keep that breath moving wherever you're at. Again, full expression, arms lifted, legs lifted, and breathing. Now you can hold this 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, or you can do reps. Right? Up and down, up and down. Good. After feels good, just make sure there's no pain in the low back. You want all the activation to be in the front of your core. Good. Wherever you're at, keep breathing. Take a couple more breaths. One more. How you doing? You're getting double duty today. You did all on the bike, but now one more is not on time. Oh, we'll have to blame Omar. Okay, how you guys doing?
Yeah.
One more. Take a deep breath. Good. We've got one more here for core before we move on to the smaller base muscles. Spine is long. Arms are up. Legs are up. And pedal. Good. This is our bicycle here. You want to make sure your low belly is activated. Keep that chest nice and lifted. Spine is long. You sexy thing. Can we say that on Facebook? I think so. I hope so. I just said it. Good. Now a couple options here. You can do one leg at a time. Right? Keeping those arms up. Maybe switching. Your hands can be down at your seat. Or you can have full support of the chair. If you have full support of the chair, though, still make sure your spine is long and your belly's active, right? Good. Nice job, you guys. Keep that breath moving. Full expression. Check in with yourself. Make sure you're breathing. Take another deep breath here. And come on now. Oh. Man. That's not a good one to do in a big sweater. I'm a little warm now. How you guys doing, okay? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath before we reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Good. Feel free to take another one of those. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Good. And then I'm also going to get a sip of water. Feel free to hydrate as well. All right. We are done with the big muscles of the body, right? So legs, core, arms, all of our major muscles. We're moving on. We're going to now come to the eye muscles, right? And they might be smaller, but they're equally as important, right? Just like you got to walk, you got to be able to move your eyes side to side. So always have your eyes break here. Allow those muscles to reset. We're going to do the exact same thing though, opposite direction. You ready? Thumb comes out, open the eyes, and then reverse the rotation. Go the opposite way. Nice job, you guys. Breath stays moving. Even though they're smaller muscles, right? They gotta stay oxygenated. Oxygenated? Man, my words today. Oxygenated. There we go. All right. Go ahead, do one more big one. Come on back to center. Close those eyes, relax that hand. Nice job, you guys. Give yourself a little bit of a break here with the eyes. Just resting those muscles in between sets. The next one that we're going to do is eyes stay on the thumb. Thumb stay still, and then we're going to move head side to side. So I'll show you. Open the eyes, thumb comes out, eyes stay here, but then go side to side with the head. Good. Nice job, you guys. Looking left to right. Keep those eyes set right on the thumb. I'm going to check this video here real quick. You guys keep going. All right, there we go. I'm going to change that. There we go. All right. Keep going side to side. One more each side. Go right. Go left. Eyes come to center. Close the eyes. Relax the hand. Nice job, you guys. All right. Go ahead. Give yourselves one last break here. Our next set is going to be exactly what we did, except head goes up and down. Go ahead and bring that thumb out, open the eyes, and now up and down. Eyes stay fixed on the thumb. Good. Keep the breath moving. Nice job, you guys. One more each direction. Go up, go down, come back, close the eyes, rest the hand. Let's go ahead and take a nice deep breath here with your eyes closed. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Go ahead, put those eyes open whenever you're ready. How you feeling? Good? All right, doing good, nice. Steve, feeling okay? Awesome. All right, you guys, you have done so far. We are moving on to mouth exercises. So you're far enough away if you want to slide back a little bit, because I'm going to take the mask off. Yep, you as well, Mr. Marvin, if you want to slide back just slightly. Perfect. Lou, you're good. All right, so for those of you at home, I'm going to go ahead and take this off here so that I can show you guys our facial exercises, okay? Have a sip. I'm going to rehydrate, replenish here. Especially when we're doing the mouth exercises, I can tend to kind of get that mouth a little dry, throat gets a little raspy, or raspier than it already is. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do here, I appreciate you coming a little late today. He actually had to do core today. He doubled up. Good to see you, Omar. All right, you do your mouth exercises at home? Yeah. All right, we'll see you tomorrow? All right, sir. All right. All right, sir. You have a good one, okay? All right. Thanks, Lou. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Good call. Yes. Are you bailing too? No. Oh, I thought you were bailing on me. I was like, oh no, they're all leaving. Okay, guys. So for the mouth exercises, we can start by just massaging the jaw a little bit. Get into those muscles, right? So for those of you at home, right? The muscles might be smaller, but they're equally important. So all of your facial expressions, chewing, swallowing, smiling, talking, all of that. You gotta have those muscles primed and ready, right? Okay, so the first one we're gonna do, open our mouth as wide as we can. Ready? So, and then close. Good, open wide. Close. Wide. Close. Nice job. We're gonna do about 10 of those. So the goal here is to try and get that bottom jaw away from the top jaw. Nice job. Really stretch out the mouth muscles here. Good. Give me one more here. And relax. Nice. Okay. So at any point, right, if you want to give yourself a little massage again, just to kind of loosen the tension in between exercises, you can do that. Otherwise, the next one we're going to do is smiling. Big smile. There you go. And release. Nice big smile and release. Good. Pull those muscles back and let go. Nice. So for those of you at home, you want to take the corners of your mouth, pull them all the way back and release. Good. Really feel those muscles pulling back and then soften. Nice. I can see you smiling even through that mask. All right, give me one more big one here. And relax. Whew, nice job. Is that feeling okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so the next one that we're gonna do is similar. We're gonna go back and forth between smiling and puckering. Smile and pucker. Good. So for those of you at home, alternating, right, between pulling those muscles back and then pushing them all forward. Smiling, pull them all back, and then pucker. Adios, Lou. Yep, have a good one. Smile. Thank you, sir. Smile big and pucker. Good. And pucker. Nice job, you guys. So you're really alternating the flow of these muscles here. You're first pulling them all back, and then you're pushing them all forward. Pull them back, push them forward. Last one here, smile big, and then pucker big. Nice. If you need to give it a little bit of a break, that's okay. Yeah. You can feel those muscles get a little tight, right? Yeah. All right, so the next one we're gonna do, I will make sure to describe first and then show you. So we wanna keep the lips nice and sealed, but we're gonna puff them up with air. And then when our cheeks are puffed, we're gonna push the air side to side. So, use your hand though. You can use your hand. Good, so the goal here is that we're shifting the pressure in our mouth, right? It's kind of like if you were squeezing a balloon and the air would want to come out of the hole of the balloon, but instead there's a knot there. So you want to try and make a knot with your lips, essentially, keeping that balloon nice and tight so the air doesn't move. Nice job. Give that one a rest. That one I feel like really stretches out the cheeks. Yeah. Okay. Next one, I always lick my lips. Lip smacks. Yep. So try and lick your lips if you need to, and then seal the lips real nice and tight, and then. Good. There you go. Now I can hear that. Sound like popcorn over here. That's okay. Good. Nice. Really feel those lips sealing and then pop them. Wide open. All right, one last one. Nice. Nice job, you guys. All right, how are we doing? Hanging in there still? Just a couple left. I think we have about 4 left. So the next one that we're gonna do, actually the next 2 that we're gonna do is focusing on the tongue. So this first one, we're gonna take the tongue from side to side. Good, so the goal here is to make sure that the tongue goes from one corner of the mouth to the next. So if you go faster, that's okay, but if you go faster and the tongue goes in different directions, slow it down, right? The goal here is control. Good. Okay, the next one we're going to take the tongue up and then down. So I say the goal is your nose and then your chin. Obviously, you might not be able to touch those, but that's the direction that you're going. So first up and then down. I have to sneeze. I feel a sneeze coming on. Okay. Go ahead and I think we're done with that one, right? So now we have 2 left. I'm going to take a sip here. All right. So this next one, we're going to bite the tongue gently with the teeth. And then while you're biting the tongue, swallow. So you swallow while biting the tongue, right? So for those of you at home, really making sure that tongue is gently clamped in between the teeth. This one can be really tough, so give yourself a break, but we'll try and do a couple more. Last one, can you both do one more? Whew, that one's always tough. I'm gonna take another sip of water. All right, last one, you guys. You're almost there. You've made it. You've survived with me. All right, we're gonna do a frown and then swallow. Good. Frown. Just in time for our frowning. And swallow. Couple more. Frown. And swallow. Who won? Nice. You had to come back against Josh. Didn't he kick your butt all last week? You what? Oh no. All right, couple more guys. Frown. Then swallow. Frown. Swallow. Last one. Frown. And swallow. All right. Woo. Nice job. Before you go, let's finish with a couple of breaths like we always do. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Last one, nice cleansing breath in. And a big breath out. Awesome, awesome job. You did good. Thanks for joining. Steve, you did so good. Thank you guys. For all of you at home, thank you so, so much for continuing to join and participate. Also, the word is annihilate. I said alienate earlier. It took me the whole length of the video to figure that out, but exercise to stimulate, not to annihilate. Clearly, I was struggling with that word in the beginning, but hey, it's okay. We all have our days, right? All right, so for all of you guys at home, thank you again for sticking with us. We will be back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock with our mindfulness, and then again at 1:30 with our strength and endurance class, this one right here, Rehabilitative Strengthening. So hope you have a wonderful day, and we hope to see you again next time. Take care.